here. I know I'm not in frame right now. I'm going to fix it here in a second. I got to get back on course. I've been having some horrible issues, so, and we're just kind of trying stuff right now. I don't know how great this photo is, or the picture is going to look. I tried to fix the vibration issue. I don't think it's going to work too well, but we're kind of on the way, place where we should get to near zero vibrations. I've been looking into it more and more, and I think I figured out, I just accidentally stumbled on a cemetery I was at a while ago. Let me see if I can turn this around. Hey there. Hey Shauna. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Hope I haven't missed anybody. If I have, I apologize. I hit go live, and once you hit go live on YouTube, it locks your orientation, and because I happen to be holding my phone in my hand upright, it locked it into portrait mode, and that's not at all what I was trying to do. So I started the stream over and was trying to hurry, and in hurrying I accidentally hit go live once again while it was on vertical. So it really irritates me that there's not a way to unlock the orientation so you can turn it back around, but thus far I have not figured out how to do that. So it seems as if it's not really a feature in the app, but we're going to try and get some filming done today. I'm trying, I don't even remember if I said this, we're trying to head to the Restoration Cemetery right now, the one that we've been documenting for a few years now, and I figured that'd be a good place to pick back up for 539 since we're kind of going from scratch at this. What I was saying in the last stream to come back with the reaction videos, so I'm going to try and do it this way, but these roads, oh my gosh, I think this road up here, that this road shouldn't be T-sectioning into, is actually the road I need to be on, so that's good. The roads just randomly change direction around here, so it's kind of horrible sometimes. Oh, there's a turkey. I don't know if did anybody see the turkey in the field? I don't know if anybody picked that up. It was on the right-hand side of the road. We just passed by. I was walking down one of these soon-to-be corn rows. All right. So I apologize at the slightly shaky video. Like I said, I am working on it. I added a rubber stopper to insulate from some of the vibration, and it's not doing quite as well. Oh, I didn't even read the name of the road. Crap. Well, I think I might be on the right road. This looks right. This should be right. But I know I'm heading in the right direction. I'm heading west, so we should be getting there. But all these roads, like I've been down almost every one of these like little back roads up here. Okay, we're in the right direction, because on our right is actually another cemetery that I had filmed at. It's the Tank Cemetery. I'll slow down here. There's no one behind me. And you should be able to see the tank coming up here. I'm gonna try and insulate the vibration a little bit more with my hand. On the right hand side is the tank. It probably won't come up too clearly because we're facing right into the sun right now, but yeah, we'll see it probably on the flip side. I'm gonna try and keep the stream going. We're at 100% battery. I've got a battery pack with me right now, so we should be able to charge on our way. Hey there. Hey Luann. And hold on, I gotta cross the street. Safety above everything. And this is a bad intersection. This is like a notorious intersection in this area. There's been so many wrecks here. Okay. We are sharing the road. Hey there, Sandra. right. With any luck, we should be there in a few minutes. I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna film. I'll probably leave the phone in the car just because right now I'm hand holding my microphone. So I'll probably leave the camera. Alright. Well, we should be getting out of the harsh lighting here for a second. Yeah, hopefully everyone is doing well. Glad to be back. I've been trying to get back and trying to get back and trying to get back, and either it's scheduling or it's weather. Dangerous winds the other day. It got up to almost 80 and then dropped back down to like 30, and then it's gonna be down. It's gonna freeze tonight. It's like 50s right now. It's like rainstorms. I think I see another cemetery. No way. This can't be real. No. The elusive tree protectors. If you know, you know. Occasionally they look like gravestones from a distance, but they're plastic tree protectors, and it makes it hard. Welcome to Indiana weather. Well, as someone who's lived here my whole life, it has not always been this up and down during the spring in my experience. It seems like we don't know when. It's like there's usually like that late frost and then it's like over, and now there's like those 10 late frost and it's over, and the winter's like only like 1 month long, and it's just like super horrible, and then it just kind of skips between summer and winter for like weeks. That, in my opinion anyway, and at least here in northeastern Indiana. But yeah, it is definitely a state of fluctuations, that's for sure. It's hard to tell the weather from day to day, as evidenced by me for the last few years now, screaming at the weather apps on various social media, where I think my best one to date was filming in the rain while the app assured me it was bright and sunny outside, or partly cloudy, I think it was. So that was a funny one. The other day it was pouring rain and the app said it was cloudy. And it's not like it's I live right on the edge of a, I don't know, it's like, it was like everywhere. The storm was like everywhere. It was like, so there was no reason whatsoever to get it wrong. All right, you might be able to see it. I don't know. The lighting is probably super harsh. Again, I apologize. I'm trying to get my stream upgraded here, but with the lack of filming, it has not been really easy. All right. I don't know if anything's changed, but we'll walk around and make a quick return episode here. Oh, it doesn't look like anybody's here. This is another one where people are always checking on you for whatever reason. Every single car. What I really should do, I wish I had another, oh, I should have brought my clip with me. If I would have had my clip, I would have just clipped you guys. Hold on. Ugh. One of these times that I'm here, I'm gonna actually clip the phone on the tree and just let the live stream run facing towards this four-way stop up here, just to prove a point. Because like, it's like everybody that goes past, especially the trucks, not because I'm saying something about truck people, but because the trucks can see up beyond the retaining wall really easily. So like every truck that goes past will like slow down. Well, not everyone, but a lot of the trucks that go past will like slow down to like 5 miles per hour and just creep. And it's super annoying, and it's obviously people thinking that they're like being, like I said, private security for these places, or you know, they take it into they live close by, so they're gonna make sure that you're not. And again, and just to reaffirm a point, since I'm on the live stream now, this is what it looks like from the road. So when I'm filming, like, I always try to reiterate it, it looks way more ridiculous to say something to me in real life than it does on the videos, because on the videos it looks like this, me being me. But when you see me from the road, it's like, if you're stopping and going, is this dude damaging stones? Is he committing vandalism? It's right here. I mean, everybody knows what I'm doing. So, and that's the point I always wanted to make, that like when people like get super suspicious and I get these comments like, well, obviously you're walking around the cemetery, you've got, you know, these, you know, different looking clothes and brightly colored hair. It's like, yeah, but I got this too, and it's mainly doing this. So they know exactly from the moment that they walk in, you know, there's a guy walking around doing this. You know exactly what's going on the entire time. But all right, we're gonna, let me see, I should probably do a quick intro, and then we'll get out of the car, and I should be able to turn you guys the other way so that you can see the majority of this place. I hope I don't run out of time on this camera. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode on 539 Productions. So we're here today back at the Restoration Cemetery, as well as doing a live stream. You can see here that the live stream's currently running, and so we're doing two different jobs for two different channels today. So make sure you check out the second channel, and maybe you can look at the replay of the stream and find this exact intro. So we're gonna go ahead and get out. I don't know that anything's changed here. It looks relatively the same. It might have a few more stones stood up, I'm not really sure, but let's get out and check it out. Not bad for the first time back, right? So those of you that think that I do that like 18 times to get it perfect, I usually do it a max of maybe 3 or 4, but usually the first time around. I've gotten pretty good at it over the years. I screwed up, the worst screw up I had though was in front of a ton of people. It was when we were in Alabama, in front of all the guys from, well, Rob and Joe, and we had tons of people there, and obviously the Holy Walkers, and so we had like 15 people there, and yeah. Actually, no, I didn't screw it up. I didn't hit record, so I had to do the whole intro again. So I did it all, and everybody thought it was awesome, and everybody started clapping, and then I realized I hadn't hit record. So that was a retake. I don't even know if that episode's up. All right. I'm gonna have to. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, lovely. Well, hey there, Tonto. Thank you. Appreciate it. Man, this is gonna be a terrible. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna disconnect you guys and bring you outside with me. Let's see if I can just. Oh, that's gonna be bad too, but it might be better than just doing this. All right. If I didn't look suspicious before, I might now. I'm gonna have to be careful not to dox myself too. Why is it doing that? It's supposed to do that to remind you that the key's in the car, but the key's literally in my pocket. Oh yeah, I need my microphone. Oh. So, wrong side. This is very hard to do one-handed, I will say. All right, we're in. Oh, I don't know. Is that annoying? If anybody can hear me, let me know if that's too annoying and I'll put you back in the car. Holy crap. Okay, I think I know what we're gonna do. Let's see if I can just lean you guys up against the window. No, it's too short. No, this is ridiculous. Okay. I think it might just be better off. I don't even know where I could put this to begin with. That's not gonna work. This is... Can you hear the person over there just wailing on their horn? Holy crap. Okay. Like, I don't think I can three-hand it is the only problem. I wonder if I could just put it in my pocket. Oh, no. It's orientation locked even to the opposite horizontal. How crazy is that? I can't even flip it directly upside down. All right. This is never going to work. All right, I'm gonna get you out of my pocket in a second. Okay, the lens is showing. Okay, there's my key. Let's see if it actually... I'll give you guys a special here for a second, and then I'll do the filming, and that way it's not too annoying. So this is the Civil War memorial right here that they built. And I think they used like some of the scrap, because you can see right there how there's old writing on it. I think it's part, and you can see even like right here, that makes me not even want to walk on it. Why did they put that there? Like, these are like literally old gravestones. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not walking on someone else's old gravestone, even if they do have a new one. And our little handy solar light. Yeah, it makes me feel bad because it's like you feel like you want to walk up, and then you start walking up, and you're like, oh no, I'm about to hit someone's like literal original, like, maybe they were mistakes though. They could have been like mistakes that were thrown. There's like I'll show you guys one more thing here, and then I need to probably start filming, because I guess if possible I probably should do 2 locations. I'm gonna try and bring you guys to both places. Like I said, I do have the battery with me. This one is amazing though. This one was completely wrecked. There really wasn't much of it that was, there was a lot of it here, but it was just in pieces. And they were able to find a bunch of it. You can see that some of it's still missing, but they found a good deal of it and were able to put it together. So it's pretty cool. I was gonna say I could probably set the camera or the phone over on the bench, but then the worst case scenario would be that I just left it where it was and forgot it. I'm not gonna lean it up against a gravestone. I wonder if I could just lean it up against my tires. Well, the screen's a little bit bright, or I mean, the sun's bright. Yeah, we can do that. Is actually a lot here. I've gone along the edges here pretty often. It's getting a little bit muddy over there, but that's actually going into the cornfield. But you can see here, this is originally not only the kind of the trash pile, but this is actually where they relocated everything that they found and then tagged all the original locations, and then from here they could take the stones that could be used and then put them back up where they were meant to go. And so, holy crap. Those dogs are really loud. So yeah, you can see that here. So this is actually kind of a sign of the restoration, so it's not as sad as it really looks. And then like obviously have bricks there to use to stabilize anything that needs to be stabilized. Hold on. Yeah, it's definitely storm season in Indiana. But so I guess I'm not really doing my job. So yeah, this is our edge. There's not really a whole lot to see. They've taken pretty good care of the edges here. Although there may have originally been some stuff that maybe continued on. I don't know. I don't see any markers though. It seems like they've had pretty reliable historical data here. And so I don't think that they're missing a whole lot. And we can see right here is the historical edge with our retaining wall going out, and you can tell there probably was an old fence. I don't know where the nearest, I think the nearest church from here actually has its own graveyard. There used to be a church associated with this, and I don't believe it's here anymore. Flags that have fallen over, but right now I am hands full, so I'll do it when I film. So if you see something, I'm not just ignoring it, but most of them are actually in the ground. So, and you can see right now it's super muddy down there. I usually walk down there and get good angles from there. This looks kind of new, but I really don't think there's much new, but it's still worth documenting it. It does look like the grass is growing back here, so they got the grass seed planted, which is again an odd choice to me because this is actually a ground level crypt and usually used to have a stone here. So I don't know if they filled in the cavity below it too, or if they, oh, this is gonna be a hard one. So you can see a base stone here. Oh, thanks, Tonto. Yeah, doing good. Just saw the parents before I headed out this way, so. Hey there, Dory. But yeah, we were talking about maybe going down there again and doing some more filming. He actually remembered another little hidden Pentecostal graveyard that he had forgotten was there because he never attended Pentecostal church, and so he forgot that it was there, and he remembered that when he was a kid there used to be a little pathway that went up the hill from the church. The church is still there and operates, so we're thinking about going back and hitting up that. Hey there, Faye, welcome. Sorry about the wind again. So, alright, I might just take you guys with me randomly and then just sit you down at random spots. So, I think that we'll start filming. Are those some, I think those might be Indiana succulents. Holy crap. I think these are succulents. Look right here. Yeah. Holy crap. I've been looking for these in stores forever. And there's literally just one of them sitting here. But yeah, no, they're not edible. They're just awesome plants. They're sort of like a cactus relative. And, I mean, not like a cactus relative. That's kind of wrong to say because cactus and succulents aren't necessarily a specific species, but these are a specific sort of... And you can find ones like this that are tropical versions for sale in stores. I see them all the time. And I think those are a similar species, but yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to show you guys a better view of the sign here. This is obviously the newer sign, not the original sign. The original sign is long since disappeared, if there was one originally. And you can see here, I'll zoom in here because it's gonna, well, oh, you guys probably can't see that. All right, I'll walk down there in a little bit. I'm gonna start getting some footage here. So I think what I'll do is just utilize these trees. I'm gonna put you down and do a little filming and then come back, and hopefully we don't lose battery power before I realize it, because like I said, I do have a charger specifically so we can continue doing the live stream. But yeah, if I accidentally run out of battery, that kind of takes care of that issue. So all right, first one, flagpole. So there was something I missed last time. I don't know how I really feel about this. I'll get that before we blow away here. But I did notice something, and I don't know if they were originally just mistakes that got thrown into the trash pile, or if this was really people's pile is out there. If you think that's a good idea. I don't personally care for the idea of it. I wouldn't have a problem. It's still going. So hello to everyone on the live stream right now. And coming up here, if we go around this area here, you can see the erosion, it almost seems like the retaining wall needs to be reinforced and maybe brought up a little bit. But here's another one that has had some incredible restoration work done to it. And that's this above ground crypt coming up here. Welcome back, by the way. I know it's been a while. That was not intentional. The weather around here has been horrible. I ran out of episodes to get to long, and the weather went from near 80 degrees to below 30 degrees. It dropped down to 2, so raising up to the 40s and raining, and then back up to the 60s and 70s again. And it's just been incredible. It's been windy and stormy and nasty. Dangerous, and I really cannot explain to you the troubles that we've had trying to get another episode out on the channel. So I do apologize at the long delay, and to the people on the stream that may be watching as well. Yeah, it's been an incredible hard time the last couple months here, so I do apologize. Hopefully we'll be back to filming as normal now that the days are getting much longer. It should be easier and easier to get out and get things done here. So, all right, let's keep exploring and see if we can find any new changes. And I have a plant discovery up here. Maybe someone can give me a species or correct me if I'm wrong. All right, let's continue here. I've got a limited amount of time on this card before I have to head back to the car here and switch cards too. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to survive here. All right, I'm gonna check my battery level. If the stream pauses for a minute, I apologize. It takes a lot out of it. I dropped 45% since I started streaming. So we're at 65 right now, so we should be able to continue for quite a while here though. And I think we'll be good until the inevitable return to the car here. So, all right. I know what I'll do. I'm gonna wait here, and when this one car passes, I'm gonna put the phone on the edge of the post down here, and we're gonna aim it outward, so if someone does happen to stop and watch, you guys will actually be able to see it live. So let's check out, wrong way, but yeah, let's check out the intersection behind here, and we'll see if we can find somebody that's relatively suspicious here around here. Not that we're looking specifically for that, but... Is anybody else having a black screen? I wish I could put it... Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to let it connect here. We're gonna try and reconnect. It hasn't warned me, so I'm not sure. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Can you guys hear me speak though? Because I have a full-on, I can see everything. It's not telling me there's a problem. Let me know if you can hear me talking right now. Okay. Alright, that's weird. I'm not sure what's going on. I can see everything. Crap. Let me see if I can get in an area where there's maybe better reception. Maybe it's a reception issue. Crap. That really makes me mad, because the last time that I was doing a stream, no, was it the last time that, yeah, I think it was the last time that the screen, or the whole stream crashed on me. The YouTube app and everything just closed. Okay. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna put it back towards the car then, and I'm gonna continue shooting here. Wait, does it help? Okay, I switched the cameras. Can anybody, is it still black? I switched to my front-facing camera. I'm gonna try and make that not windy for a second here. Alright, well, I think it's the YouTube app. I think the YouTube app crashed. Okay, I'm gonna give it a minute here to reconnect and see if it can go back. If not, I apologize, and I'll restart another stream, I guess, after I finish here, because I don't have much filming left. So, hang with me. cutting over here. I wanted to take a look at this. Like a lot of the succulents that I've seen before. Alright, how are we doing? Has anyone received anything but a black screen yet? I see 10 people here right now. Are we still waiting on picture to return, or am I now here? Do we have audio even? Black still? Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream. To anybody that wants to come back for a little while, or I'll tell you what, I'll give it, since it's a black screen and we're just talking anyway, I'll give it a vote for everyone. If you want me to just wait until I get back and do a command center stream, I can do that. Or otherwise, I can, yeah, I don't know what the problem is. It's very odd. On my end, everything is perfect. Let me see if I can, hold on, I'm just gonna exit out real quick. Not of the program, but hold on. All right. Did it work? I literally just hit my home button and then hit go back to YouTube, and then I switched cameras. This is ridiculous. All right. I'm afraid I was gonna switch it again so you guys could see me, but I'm kind of afraid to do anything now. I gotta do my outro really quick. And then we'll go and we'll try and head down the street. Actually, what I'm gonna do is plug you guys in first so I don't run out of battery. And then we'll head down the street and we'll do a live at one of these little cemeteries or whatever. Maybe if I could find that little one, we'll do the little one that I don't even remember what the episode was called, and I don't remember the last time I was there. It's got to have been several years by now, so I don't... Ooh, that felt... Okay, there we go. That's better. All right. So I guess we've got... Am I charging? Okay, we're charging. Good. All right, we're charging. We're plugged. Same thing. We're ready to go here. And like I said, we'll try to head back to another cemetery and then just do a quick walk around. Hopefully where it's not so windy. There's a few shaded areas in there, so I think it should work out pretty well. All right, let me do this real quick and then we'll head out. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us on this special return trip and return to YouTube here on the 539 channel. Thank you all so much. We shouldn't have any breaks anymore with the weather being, or getting nicer and nicer and the days getting longer and longer. It should be good from here on out. Let me know in the comments below if there's any other places that you'd like to revisit. We're going to be doing a few places around here that we haven't been to in quite a few years, and so I thought it'd be interesting to go back and maybe take a look at some of these places and see, again, how they've aged, like I always say. So, we'll probably do that here over the next few days, and so there should be an episode Tuesday as usual. If you're watching this on the day that it comes out, well, it probably inevitably will be Sunday now, but yeah, so we should be back on track. So again, sorry about the break, and I will see you all in the next adventure. Oh, Shoot, I just hit off. I think that'll save. Alright, well, if I screwed it up, I'll just do it again on as a voiceover. Alright, let's see if I can get you guys in a better angle here. That looks slightly better. Apparently I have my key in my pocket still. The car turned on. Wow, my hand is freezing. Holy crap. It's like 50 degrees, but that wind is so bad. It is just terrible. Getting ring alerts. Oh. Alright. Let's see if I can get out of here without getting in a wreck. I hate doing this. It's such a bad area. There's like one guy like a quarter of a mile away and I'm literally just waiting. That'll be my luck. It'll be like a cop. It is not. Okay. We passed 5 o'clock traffic now. Well, at the very least, the view going back should be much better. And I probably should film an episode at this new place, but I think we'll just walk around. Yeah. There's a few areas that I haven't been to. And if we find something, I can just come back, and then you all got to see it first, and I'll still be able to film it for an episode on 539. So maybe we'll just do this as sort of research real quick, and we'll go back. I'm thinking of going back to the Tank Cemetery down the road here, and then we'll kind of explore the edges. I don't believe I did as many or as big of a walk around the edges the last time I was there. I think now we've been there a few different times, but there's a few areas I just think that maybe we could cover better. So let's head back there and just kind of do it that way. Hopefully we're getting good signal. We should be there probably in about 5 minutes at the most. Well, maybe more than that, I don't know. And again, like I said, I will be improving the anti-vibration technology here as we go. I've gotten a little bit better handle on some things that I could do with this particular mount without having to like replace it completely. There's different types of mounts I could get with like more suction cups so that it mounts to, it's like a tri mount, I think they're called, and they're supposed to be a little bit more stable, but I'm hoping that maybe by counterweighting this plus the rubber washer that I just installed, that we should be able to get to a point where it's at least acceptable, because I'd really rather at this point work on signal range, because being a tech person and wireless being one of my specialties, I would really like to make a long-range wireless system, so that even when we're way out in the country, and in the past, a few of you that have been watching for a while now have probably noticed that the further we get out, the worse the signal is. There's not as many cell towers out there, and sometimes I get down to absolutely no signal. And sometimes even on this trip, I've already, once had to reconnect, not heading back, but on our way to the location. And so, yeah, and to our left is the Field of Dreams, not the actual one from the movie, obviously, but I mean, just to be correct. But anyway, I would like to, with some fairly simple equipment that I know to set up a long-range wireless system so that we can go way deep out into the country, deep in the woods, and some of these really remote areas, and actually still live stream the journey as well as film it. So that's my goal. Some of that will be here, some of that will be on Twitch, but that's kind of my goal over the next few months, to start gathering more of that equipment. Obviously I'll be streaming in the meantime. I mean, I apologize if I'm not seeing any. Oh, oh yeah, I can't go to the other. Yeah, I can't go to the small cemetery because that one. Hopefully everybody can hear me all right. But anyway, yeah, we should be there here shortly. I'll leave it at that. Holy crap, this is gonna take forever. No. I think we're gonna make it. Here we go. Good. Alright, so I believe it's actually coming up on our left here. Yeah, there we are. Good, good. Alright, we'll turn down the road. So I really don't... I've done this tank so many times. I think if anybody is really amped about seeing the tank, then there's, I believe, 2 different episodes. So I'll just refer you there for right now, and then maybe towards the end we'll go around to the tank. Alright. Oh my. These roads have not been filled in for the year yet. Okay. That's a lot of potholes. And there is that maintenance? Oh no, those are visitors. I was gonna say I'll still steer clear if it's maintenance, but it looks like just visitors. I think I'm already out. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go across the street because this is not really the historical section up here. This is the Islamic section here. I don't think that's disrespectful to show that. I apologize if it is. I was just driving by. I do not mean to show anything that I shouldn't. Let's, oh, this is kind of interesting here. I don't know if this is new or not. Hold on, I'm gonna get out and see if this is new. If this is brand new stuff, then... Actually, no, I'll take you guys with me. We are just going to have to be careful. And I don't like showing too much new stuff. So I usually try to stick to historical. But I'm gonna switch to my shorter cable here so that we can charge quicker and also move at the same time. All right. Okay, I think we're good. Not dox myself here. Okay, so Yeah, I don't think I'm showing anything. It is fairly new, but it's not like individuals with individual names. So I think that's fine. It does look like a little memory garden for babies. And some really neat looking statue work here. And I'm not sure why the board's down. They might be doing some work underneath it with something, I don't know. And yeah, it doesn't really, I can't tell the edge of this place. It's kind of the weird thing. But we might keep driving here, I'm not sure. And it's super, super windy. I don't think there's any like historical stuff or anything. I don't see. Let's go check by the tree here. Definitely some rabbits out and about. There's something here. What is that? Oh no, that looked like it was something, but it is definitely a tree root. All right. If we walk it, it's gonna take forever. So we're gonna get back in the car real quick and. You hear it? There is definite gunfire from that direction. Someone's out doing something. All right. All right. Still brown in Wisconsin, really. I'm pretty much well, not parallel with you. Yeah, you guys are probably maybe a couple weeks behind us because you're like probably right on the same time range as like Michigan or whatever. But yeah, sorry, I'm trying to get this in a position where I can actually do something here. All right. Since we're only on private roads here and not actually. Okay. We were in neutral. All right. So we're gonna make a left here. And then head to the historical side. I don't know why I was thinking, I remember visiting that monument on one of the streams, or not streams, but one of the episodes, and I think that's why I mistakenly thought this was the historical side. But there should be either a place to park up here. Hold on, I might have to put you down. This is, I think, the main road. Let me set you down for a second. And snowed twice. It's snowed a few times in the last couple weeks here. All right, hold on just a second. All right, it's like 10 seconds here, and then we'll be back. I just gotta be safe here and legal. All right, and we are okay. All right, this is still the I think this is a semi-historical. So there are some new stuff here, new things here. All right, let's head towards, I guess, the woods. And I have done all of this. Not all of it. Whoa. All right. I guess it'll be kind of sad, but let's go check out that damage. The tree fell. Definitely appears to be on top of graves. See it right over there. We'll be able to stop right up here. Okay, we'll stop right here. Okay. Let me know if you like these type of streams. I do apologize. I'm working on right now getting a Bluetooth lapel mic so that I can not only have good audio but also have wind protection on the live streams as well when we're out and about. So my apologies if the sound sucks. And the inevitable honk. I need to turn that off. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can get it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get a better grip here. Oh my. It might be windy here for a minute, but oh. Wow. Well, it makes sense. The other day the wind was up to like 70, 60 like miles an hour, something like that. I don't even know. Wow. See, it's recent enough that, well, I don't know when these trees get berries on them, so I can't say that. I can't see. We're gonna have to go around. Silver Wings, hey, welcome. Yeah, good to be back out. It's been some crazy weather, so now you can kind of see why this literally goes as an example of some of the reason I haven't been out. This weather has been terrible. So this directly ahead is the row. You can see right here one that got partially touched, but it didn't get any damage. Thankfully, no damage. So and then, all right, let's yeah, this has been a crazy spring, if you can call it that. I like to call it winter/summer. I just can't decide which, so it goes winter, summer, winter, summer, winter, summer, and then finally just settles on summer at some point, and then so it looks like everything's okay, but it's covered. Get you guys in there. Oh, all right. Like literally just sticking you guys in a tree. Alright, let's continue around here. And wow, I can't even explain the perfection of how this tree fell, because this, had it fallen, that's the main, like that's like 5 feet from me, that's the main part of the trunk. Had this tree fallen 5 feet this way, it would have literally taken this entire thing out with it. Not thing, this entire memorial out with it. And like that is literally the luckiest tree fall. Like, look at this. It looks even crazier from this side. Yeah, literally, there just happened to be that little gap where there wasn't any, and it's not like it's unusual. I mean, there's not a lot of them, so it does make kind of sense, but like, that's so lucky. And like, there's a secondary, you can see this big branch coming off here, and had that even hit, and that made it another, that's like from here to right here is probably like 3.5 feet maybe at the most. So wow, that was close. And this was this tree is not dead. Like, that's the crazy part. This was all the wind the other day. Like, this tree is very much alive. It is growing berries. I think it looks alive to me. Yeah. again, I'm not a tree expert, among other things that I'm not an expert at, but I think this was just insane winds that hit the other day. So, wow. All right, well, at least it's not a boring stream. The audio might not be good, and the video may be cutting in and out sometimes, but it is not disappointing in the level of finds that we have here. Let's okay, see, we got more damage ahead. Let's head that way and see. Not that we're wanting damage, but this is kind of what we're here for, is to do a little bit of research as well as see some of the updates. Am I missing comments? Good. Yeah, I'm just worried about the wind. I have no wind protection on this, on the phone. Whew, that is bright. All right, I think we got another, wow, did we just get lucky again? Look at this, dude. Like, all right. I'm assuming there's a grave there. There's feet. This one's even bigger. Look, that was actually, that branch of that tree is way bigger. Like honestly, it's probably not super safe. All right, we'll do it. All right, but unfortunately, it did do a bit of damage. But you can see it is. All right, hold on. Okay, there we go. You can see it did hit the little planter here. It did hit one stone, but no damage. And then there's this massive, not massive, but fairly large stone here that got completely missed. I don't want to stand here too long, to be quite honest, because it's really windy right now, and that definitely could come the rest of the way off, and I think it's gonna head this way if it does. So that's crazy. I think this one's been knocked off of its base slightly somehow. That's crazy. Wow, it makes me kind of scared just like standing. Like, that's what it looks like looking up. Now, today the winds aren't bad, so it'd be very unlikely that one of those would come down now. But you never know. There have been some stories of cars getting hit, so I definitely don't want to be the human. And I'm not sure how big of a, do we call that irony if you get completely flattened by a tree in the middle of a cemetery? I don't really know. But it would be very unfortunate. I see some more fallen over trees, but I think that it is stuff that's already been cleaned up. It looks like there actually has been someone out here sawing logs. Is it Midwestern of me? Is that, is sleeping and sawing logs a Midwestern thing? I just remember people, that always meant sleeping when I was little. If you were quote unquote sawing logs. I don't know if anybody else heard that as a kid or not. Yeah, this you can see here these have been chainsawed. Not sure that chainsawed is a verb, but you can see where it came from. The lighting is terrible because it's backlit by the sun. But and then there's all these. Now I don't want to make. I wonder what. There's all these sunflowers. I wonder, maybe it's just this family section here. I don't know. Yeah, it does look okay. I was thinking maybe it was like symbolic of something. Especially with everything going on in the world right now, it kind of would have made sense. I won't say my thought because YouTube is actively... No, it's not like controversial or anything. It's just if you say it, YouTube will not. They're trying to like stop channels from talking about certain subjects. Sometimes rightfully so, sometimes not. Whoops. Yeah, I believe that's right. Yeah, specifically referring to snoring. Oh, here's another one. Like the location we were just at. Oh, no, it's not. It's just a ground level crypt. But this one is actually closed. But it's... Wow. Maybe that's not... Oh, anyway, so 1866 to 1852. That shooting is getting really loud. I think it's hunting season, though, if I remember correctly. I don't know what season it is. We got our church up here. We can walk around towards that. I don't know how my battery's doing. Hopefully well. This short 6-inch cable, like, really rapid fire charges this thing. I keep forgetting these are actually historic. Let's see. Oh, sorry. This wind is getting real bad now. Alright, let's should we go? I don't know if there's a historical... I think the gate's gone. Yeah, there's not like a historical gate. It looks like there probably could have been, but this is just a area marker, as you can see. All right, well, let's keep going this way. Oh, I should have brought gloves. So the edge is over this way, but I don't know that it's gonna end in anything like super interesting. I might take this little pathway here. There's this little pathway going all the way in between these graves, and we can kind of check out the church real quick and some of the historical graves around there. There's a... Alright. Well, there's a marker of some sort. It looks like a fraternal order. Yeah, I heard that they are doing some genetic work with that, and they're bringing in basically they're splicing it with genes from the European ash, and it's showing some really good signs. I think it's the European ash. I might be wrong but there's an ash that's immune to it, and they're making a sort of genetic alteration where the ash trees around here might be able to survive it and come back. I think I believe it's the ash tree that they're doing that with. But yeah, we used to have tons. I believe there was a whole street lined in one of the... I'm not really sure. I'm not up on my exact tree subspecies and all that. I'm good. I'm decent at houseplants, but it might be. Wow, this is actually, looks like it was curved on purpose. And I wonder if that basket was there originally, because these are really old graves. You can see some of the stuff that's kind of Getting a lot of decay here, but yeah, that basket looks new though. I wonder if there was originally something else on there. Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, it's quite a terrible thing. I don't know the whole story behind what happened, but like, I'm sure it was an invasive species of some sort that came in and then started taking root on the trees. And so it's terrible. I think this part is original here. This is some interesting, I think, it's thick. I think it's iron. It looks like it's stone, but I believe it is just iron on iron. And you can see all the, looks like lichen growth here. Uh, 1880 something. I can't remember what the sign said now. I've seen so many dates, but I believe 1880 something. Oh wow, I wonder if that tree was originally planted in there. So it's like growing out of that planter. It's like not a full-size tree obviously now. Even these are lots of Smiths. Obviously that was a big family, and as you can see on the other side, the reference to the Smith Township and all that. Wow, this tree has to be incredibly old. Like, so old that it's like grown and fallen apart several times. And a little bit of a gap here. It's kind of interesting that they left a gap where, and maybe they didn't. It might have been something that they added later and just took out a section, but it'd be weird if they actually planned ahead. But I think that's just literally 2 exact sections of the fence. Yeah, you can see. Okay, look at that. It's the fence in the tree. That's cool. I mean, kind of cool. The tree's doing all right though, so it doesn't matter. Just a low battery notification, which is weird because, oh, that's probably why. It's, my battery never started charging for some reason. That's weird. It's supposed to start charging immediately when it senses that it's been plugged in to a device, but apparently it decided that was not the case this time. And so it did nothing. So I think it'll be okay though. Yeah, see, somebody told me a recent, oh, again, hold on, let me see if I fix it. Are we back yet? Oh, that worked last time. Okay, that's weird. It was a low battery notification. I think I need to update the YouTube app because I just updated my phone to the newest version of iOS. But yeah, somebody commented to me the other day. They said that I was really dumb and that these stones would take thousands of years to sink into the ground. He said that I was absolutely ridiculous and that stones do not sink into the ground. I just thought that was the funniest comment I've ever gotten so far. That somebody literally looked at direct evidence and he made, I think, some explanation that it was like dirt getting pushed over the top over the years, and it's like, that's just not accurate at all. So these stones absolutely do sink. It obviously depends on the area. You know, if you're sitting on, you know, on bedrock, then no, the stones aren't going to sink. But look at that. Yeah, see, got some stuff there that has fallen apart. That looks like a 3-part. So that would be the base there, and then you'd have your main section, and then this is sort of the section here that has the names on it. And then you can actually start to read that. That looks like it's a Smith, I think. That's interesting. And so see, like right here, the headstone has fallen off the base stone, and then fallen, a few of them actually. And see, that's the thing too, is that it's not always just sinking either. The ground's also slowly raising. You know, we're talking about grass, and grass dies, and grass decomposes itself, and it becomes dirt. And so the dirt raises too over the years. But as someone who's worked with decorative stones that were really large, you know, and that have been sitting in the front of my parents' house for many years, I can tell you too that after so many years you have to raise them back up and put dirt underneath of them, otherwise they will sink. So just yeah, I just thought I'd share that. That's a funny comment that I got the other day. It's kind of interesting what people will think that you're stupid for, but I just thought interesting to share. Didn't really mind it. I don't think I responded, but I just thought it was kind of funny. It does sound like there's people inside. I see, I'm still charging now. This is weird. I don't know what time. I don't think this place closes until it's dark. It doesn't really matter. There's no gates. Not that I'm attempting to break the rules. Where's our... Okay, there's our dates. 1823. God, this dude has had to fire off like several hundred shots. It's just like pop, 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 pop. Like either, again, like some of these dudes, either they're really bad shots or they really love target practice a lot. Like, I don't know, maybe I've done it before, it is fun. But like, some of these people just go for hours. I guess if you have your own property though, then maybe that's his pastime, I don't know. That's 1888 there. So, I don't know, I guess this place might be, because it said I thought it was established in the 1880s, but I'm seeing stuff before that. Well, maybe not, maybe I'm mixing things together now. I feel like that we've seen a few that were, there was the 18, no, that was the other place, wasn't it? I love this cool church building though, but it's not exactly historic. It is historic, but like I doubt it looks historic inside anymore. I'm sure that this is kind of one of those modern day country churches, so it's probably been restored and looks fairly modern and new on the inside. Oh, I did find we have a woodman of the world coming up here. Alright, my hand is so tired, wow. There we go. Oh man, almost missed that. It's kind of sad. See, like, my suggestion personally would be like one Sunday morning, everybody that's in that building comes out and does a little community service and stands up the stones. You know, you take a few hundred people, a 6-hour period, serve some pizza, you know, and voila, you got a couple hundred stones that are either collected and ready for restoration or maybe stood back up, maybe put up some dirt under a few, you know. I don't know. It's the only thing. I can't say that I've ever attended a church that was directly next to a cemetery, but I'm just saying, you know. And personally, when I was younger, if you would have told me that I could have not sat down and got up and went out and did something, I would have thought that was awesome. Like, so here's another section that's been restored similarly to a place that we've been in the past. What was it called? Oh no. because it's a famous battle, but it's not the battle. It's not the location of the battle. There's a place in Indiana that is named after a famous Civil War battle, and there's a cemetery that's there, but it's not the actual. I think it's Bunker Hill, and it's called Bunker Hill, but it's not the Bunker Hill, the famous. Oh, is that another? Yeah, there we go. Where did it go? I think I literally just, hey there, Cryptor. Welcome to the live stream. Good to have you, man. Hey, make sure y'all go over and check out his channel. He does lots of cool cemetery explorations too. But I think I literally just found the exact, I think I put it into the hole it came out of. I don't know how I did that, but I just literally started to put it down and I saw a black hole. And I think I literally just, I mean, obviously you can see that it's at the corners, but like, I was not even intending that. Wow, I'm sorry about the wind, guys. But so many that, you can see it too, that they have, I don't want to say that, I know I'm screaming this really loud, and I know there's people that work here that can hear this, but, oh, good to hear, man. But, like, there's flags. Yeah, I don't like, I like seeing that there's flags there, but it's like, sometimes I'm like, if you can put a flag there, somehow we should find a way to stand this stuff back up. I don't know. I mean, they fought in one of, a lot of these are Civil War, and this is arguably one of the most important, I shouldn't say most important, but you know what I mean, in terms of modern society and the elimination of slavery and everything. Standing back up. Yeah, I think so. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. It's good to have you here. Yeah, we've been doing some tours of the damaged sections here. Lots of wind damage. Not lots of stones got lucky, but and then we're walking around here and doing some of the historical side now. Yeah, here's another one. This has gotten some incredible restoration work. So it does seem like places like this often are slowly working on places. And this was a member of the 88th Indiana Infantry Private whatever that is, COE. I don't mean that as a disrespectful, but like I said, I'm not a military expert, which is really bad that I don't know some of it, because I have so many people in my family that have either served or still serving or literally like in military leadership. Like, I think my cousin I was mentioning it the other day, but I think that I thought he would sometime, but I think he finally did the news the other day as one of the people talking about some of the recent events. He's like a lieutenant colonel or something, like almost a general. Like, I think he's gonna be a general in a few months. It's 1866. I'm surprised I'm getting such great connection. Is it just look good to me, or is my connection actually good for this stream? Like, I can't really tell. Like, earlier it said I had video and it was showing a black screen for you guys, so I don't know if this is good or if this is just the appearance of good to me. But thank you all for watching. I'm not ending, don't worry. But if you are enjoying the stream, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Share it if you can. If not, it's okay. What do we got here? We got let's see. This is the one I was just looking at, but I wanted to look at the marker too, but that's an updated veterans marker. I like finding the GAR, Grand Army of the Republic markers. Oh yeah, let's go check out the Woodmen of the World here. So, I think everybody knows the story. The Woodmen of the World was like an insurance company, and you could buy like life insurance through them, and as part of the insurance policy, it was like these gravestones. I don't know exactly. I mean, obviously you can see the connection, Woodmen of the World, and, tree-shaped memorial, but I don't know if that was just like something that like everybody, it was like, okay, well, you got our insurance policy, so you're going to take our log. like design, or it seems like I said, there was some design choices that people were allowed to make, even fairly elaborate ones. So I'm sure some of it was like maybe different packages or something. I don't even know how it worked. I'm gonna have to look up more information about it. It's been a while since I've really read about it, but there's so much uniqueness about each and every installation that it kind of makes me wonder. Yeah, they're really cool. I like them. Here's another one that's, you can see where it's purposefully put at a 45-degree angle in the middle of the rows. So it's, I don't know if that's different. Well, I can't really read it too well. It's like 1859 and 1912 maybe. It's facing due east, I think, technically. I guess this would technically be east, and that would be west, pointing towards the sun, but this might be pointing exactly east, so it might maybe Jewish, possibly. I know that some Jewish people, just like Islamic, will pray towards the east sometimes. I don't know if that's a all the time sort of thing, but maybe that had something to do with it. Oh, I'm missing stuff. Thank you, Scriptor. Excuse me. Wow. Should learn to swallow before I start a sentence. I appreciate that very much, man. All right. I guess we could. Oh, let's go check out the statue, and then wow. See this? I'm gonna be here all day just picking up flags. This wind damage is really. Wind and flags are normally a good thing. Maybe there was like an audio update on the new iPhone or iOS. Oh, hey, no problem. Always happy to support the fellow creators. Definitely. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, definitely looking forward to making it out that way. Maybe later on this year and doing some exploring together. I'm trying to plan something out with my buddy that lives out there at some point this year. And so I'd like to make it back out to Cali. Wow, this section is pretty rough. I think it's a good sign that I haven't gotten a battery notification. It looks like we're still charging. Wow. That is incredible. See if I can get a date on it. Oh, I can't see it. If you guys can, I don't know. Wow. All right, let's walk around to this one has a real clear date. See, 1864. Here's another statue, and then I kind of want to make it back towards the edge. But some really cool tall stuff. Yeah, make sure to check it out. It's got a pretty good channel with some really incredible stuff. I shouldn't say pretty cool. It is a really cool channel. It sounded somewhat dismissive. I apologize. But yeah. I can't remember how many thousand did you just pass the other. I think you just made a milestone, didn't you? But either way, great channel, really cool explorers out in California. Definitely check out some of the recent videos. That outdoor mausoleum, the abandoned one, was absolutely incredible. I absolutely vouch for that few videos that he has on his channel. So make sure you sub, follow along. Great stuff. All right, let's this place is pretty big. Shoot. That's a neat one. I love taking the photos of these. There you go. Faye has the link for you there. Click on Faye's link. That should take you to the right place. Thank you, Faye. Oh man, that one has been How has that been over for so long that maybe it's just, oh, it's spring. The grass is just growing exponentially. Yeah, I think if you click on the chat on the name, you can hit visit channel, and I think that works that way. All right, so the wood line is directly back. Holy crap. All right, I believe this is our little pathway here, at least for this amount. I think I'm gonna have to turn up here again. I wish they would make a few more paths. Oh, we're gonna walk past the damage again here. Thankfully, nothing too sad. I see another Woodman of the World, though. We'll see that. I apologize. I am trying to hold both my battery charger and my phone as well. The battery's just not holding charge like it used to. Oh, there's my... I was just thinking, where's my car? I couldn't see it. It's directly behind the fallen brush. But here's another Woodman of the World here. And again, you can see this sort of uniqueness of it. Almost, I don't know if that's a scroll. Regina, welcome. Good to have you on the live stream. Thank you. Oh, it's like reeds. It's like a thing of reeds, because over here you can see like, oh, no, it's wheat. And thank you all. I appreciate it too that you are subscribing. I really appreciate when you guys support and follow, you know, the fellow creators that I work with and associate with. So appreciate you all. Yeah, these are some of my favorite. The Woodmen of the World are so cool. So you see this one here is actually a name. This is John D. And then as we follow on around, everyone has their own little log. And these have been flattened out. Not all of them are flat. Some of them were completely round, and like the previous one, and have the names on the top here. And then these are slightly different and slightly unique. I don't know that I've seen them cut like that where they appear to be split logs and actually have a flat front face. Now, I might be wrong. Correct me. I've been to a lot of these places, so I do apologize. I know there's been a few times that I've said, this is the first time I've ever seen this, and it absolutely was not the first time that I had ever seen that. So, yeah, really apologize for sometimes not remembering even myself what I've seen. But I mean, I don't even know how many of these places I've been to. So I've actually planned out whole trips. Literally, I kid you not. And it hasn't been too long ago, and I was like, this looks like a really amazing location. I really need to get this place done. And I got there, and immediately I was like, I've already done this. I've literally been here. I've filmed it. I know exactly what I'm gonna find if I do this, and it's crazy. Like the amount of times that it's like you've been so many places, it just is information overload. The only bad thing about wind and fake flowers is they often get blown and then get caught somewhere where they shouldn't be. Oh yeah, see, there's our very scary looking, I don't know why it's still hanging in the tree branch that has come down and narrowly missed a fairly large stone here. Like, absolutely insane. At less than 3.5 feet away at its closest. Like, only fell on top, what is this? Only fell on top of the ground level stones and with no damage. I think that's another homemade. Maybe. Either that or someone just stood a stone there to look like it. Sometimes I can confirm that they actually are what they are. I don't know that lightning struck it. It's very possible there have been some lightning, some thunderstorms, excuse me. But there was also a windstorm the other day. We had like gusts up to 50, 60 miles per hour, and I think that's this. I don't see any burn marks. Usually I can see the burn mark. There actually, no, I take that back. It could be. Let me see if I can zoom. Oh, this isn't going to be a good... Well, it looks so dark on camera. But there is, below it, a scorch mark on the tree. You may be 100% right. So this... where is my finger? No, that's going to be impossible. This little branch right here has like... Oh, I lost it. It does look like it has burn marks. Yeah. Yeah, I think it might have been a lightning strike on that one. Here's another woodman coming up here. Alright, let's make sure I see my car here so I don't dox myself. There we go, okay. We're even... Hold on, I'm gonna check and see what... 7:25. Alright, I think we're open till dark. No one's showed up to kick me out, so... And I didn't see a sign that said hours. Kind of an interesting one. Not too elaborate, but really cool. It has like the peeling back look for this one. It's like their names were underneath the bark and they had to peel it back to reveal them, so pretty cool. Oh, sorry. I really need to get a light on the phone so that in these really terrible lighting conditions I can light up the areas that are so badly backlit like that. Alright, we'll head back towards the back of this and towards the wood line and see if we can see any lost markers. I think it's actually more newer stuff that way, and this section surrounding the church is actually the historical section, but we have seemingly plenty of battery, and unless someone comes in here and specifically just tells me to get the heck out, I'm just assuming this is open until dark. So what is that? 1924. Oh, this is, yeah, the young one. Floor. Oh, that's sad. It does make, it just seems like such a weird, not weird, but like, it just makes me think about what it would have been like to be 4 years old in the 1920s. Such a interesting thought, different world. All right. I think this is gonna be all new. I really do. Oh, this is Eel River, Indiana, the Eel River Cemetery. Yeah, it's huge. Let's see if we can get some years. This looks pretty new. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna... Whoa, there's something over there. I don't think it's actually old. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, sorry, I don't think I ever said. I am specifically in Indiana still right now. I am home. But yeah, I don't... This all looks... Let's see. Yeah, some of these haven't even been... Oh, wow. Okay, some of these haven't even been used yet. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was kind of hoping maybe to find some more historical stuff back here, but... Oh, well. It's actually closer to my car than the rest of the cemetery, so... It should be interesting. We'll just do... kind of a walk. I don't know how much of this is the cemetery property and how much of it is the farmland next door, so I don't want to go too far off course, especially if there's like nothing there. cut this way. And, oh, do we have somebody here to take her to come kick me out? I think that's a visitor. Oh, sorry guys, the wind is real bad right now. Oh, no, slowing down. Might be a visitor. We'll see. Yeah, I think so. Their car's driving off. Alright, well, they're gonna think that we're following them now because we gotta head that way to get to the wood line, so I guess we're turning the tables one last time before my hand literally freezes off. Oh, yeah, Fort Wayne is not too far from here at all. I think the city limits is 3-4 miles away, something like that. This is just this little small country area. Right beside it. No worries, dude. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Whew. Alright, well, I see some things, but I just can't really tell if there's anything. Okay, no, it's just kind of a little bit of like dumped gravel here and there, and a bunch of trash. But we're gonna continue around here. Like, the further I go, the more distance this person puts in between us. What is this? Night, Regina. Thanks for joining. Oh, look what I found. It is a geocache. Ready? Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Look at that. Oh, it's a ruined one though. This person really probably thinks I'm suspicious now. I just followed him back halfway around, and then I walked up to a random tree and pulled a package out of the tree. I really hope this dude knows what geocaching is. Either that or the cops are literally on their way right now. Yeah, he's literally stopping to watch me. Geocaching. It's all good. All right. I can see some of the names on there. It's so wet right now. I'm gonna leave it sealed, and then, wow, how do I always do that? I know the cemeteries are just really popular places for geocaching and all. Oh, is there something else in there? There's a tea light. Hold on. There's a little candle, which I don't think you're supposed to leave in cemeteries lit, at least not in like a proper holder. All right, now I gotta put this stuff back in. This looks so suspicious. See, I admit when I look suspicious. This looks really suspicious. But you know what? I don't hope for it, but it would be hilarious if they called the cops on me, because if the cops come in here thinking that I'm doing something nefarious, and then it turns out to be that I found a geocache on a tree, like, I think that they're gonna laugh as hard as I do. All right. This is our other edge. It looks like a lot of this has been cleared out, but I wanna check out our dude here. Okay, I think we're good. See, this is what I was looking at. Oh, no, it is just a tree. The light color of the log, and then I saw like these few here. I thought maybe there was a chance that there was something here. All right, I think we're cool. There's nothing really here. There's our dude, see? Oh, he just happens to be turning back. But I'm just gonna do the same thing. My car's right by him, so I gotta walk straight towards him anyway. I wonder if he's calling on me. Oh, this is gonna be... Really? Oh yeah. I used to do it back in the day. And yeah, I always had... It was okay, but I wasn't the biggest fan. Some of them are just so hard to find. But yeah, ever since I started the cemetery exploring, and ever since I started doing the filming, I just randomly stumble upon them all the time. It's crazy. So yeah, it's coming to the point where I'm surprised, but yet I'm not surprised. It's like, oh wow, there it is. And obviously it should be there because it's a geocache in a cemetery and I'm here. So it's kind of, that's the way I've kind of put it anymore. It's just like, yeah, that's crazy, but like, you know, like, what else would it be? What else would I find? Okay, I gotta turn the camera this way so you can see our guy over there. Honestly, he may just be driving through, but he did double back. They double backed. I don't know who's in the car, but mainly I'm just keeping it this direction because my license plate's coming up and I'm not trying to dox myself all over the internet. So there we go. There's some sunset photos. Oh, no, now he's getting out. Decided that he was gonna be brave. No, maybe they are. No, I think they might have been searching. No, that's weird. He got out. he got out. Walked over to one stone, looked at it for 1 second, and then went back to his car. All right, but on the off chance that they're like getting something out of their car and actually visiting, I'm not gonna like sit here and like film them. So yeah, pretty cool little adventure. Oh no, car's back on the move. I'm just gonna sit here and see what happens. This is just weird. Either they're really looking for something or they do think that I looked suspicious. So on the off chance that they called somebody, I'm just gonna wait because this will be hilarious. I mean, I honestly hope that no one did because I don't want to waste time where people could be responding to actual like emergencies, but like I'm also not gonna haul out of here like a bat out of hell if this dude thought that I looked suspicious. Hey there, Amanda, welcome. All right, hold on. All right. So I'm just gonna warm up here for a second and then we'll head back out and walk a little bit more and then we'll call it a night here because the cemetery is gonna be at the very least closed at when it gets dark. Wow, that is really over. My face looks horrifyingly white. I don't know. I need better lighting. Anyway, yeah, dude got out, looked at one stone for 2 seconds, ran back to his car, got in, well, not his car, got in the passenger side, and then they drove 20 feet, turned right, and parked. And now they're just sitting there. So I think they were trying to look like they were looking at graves. They might have thought that it looked suspicious. That's funny. All right. I wonder if I have gloves. That would be warm. All right, sorry guys. I'm gonna put you down for just a second, and I'm gonna find out if I have anything to wear, because I should have smartphone gloves in here somewhere. I've got one. Well, I feel like I'm playing like a weird game of chicken with somebody. It's like he's just seeing how long I'm gonna wait. Now he's like slowly like easing forward. So, but like I'm just looking for gloves. I don't know what you're doing, buddy. Like I really did actually. I thought that his window might have been down. That I was really yelling so he would know that I was geocaching, or not geocaching, but that's what I was doing. Yeah, I have been. There's been some times, but as you can see, if it is real and if he is checking me out, they'd never just do the very obvious of just coming up, say hi, and being like, hey bro, like, it looks weird that you're going over there and hanging out in a tree in the middle of a graveyard. You know, what are you doing? You know, is there a logical explanation to this story? You know, instead of, you know, just doing literal circles. So, this is, he's going like 3 miles per hour and then he'll stop for 15 seconds. And then he'll go again. He's literally at the intersection in front of me. Well, let me see if I can get my camera to turn around now. Oh, good. It works. Okay, here we go. There he is. It took him 3 whole minutes to get from there to there. From there to there. And he got out and looked at a stone. And it doesn't look very legit. I'm just saying. But anyway. Alright, let's let me say we get back out. Now we stopped again. I mean, I know on average it takes around 10 to 15 minutes to pull out of a cemetery, but you know, maybe have your tires checked, something. All right. No. I don't know if there's any areas that haven't gone or not. But it's looking kind of cool so far in the sunset. We're pretty much going the exact same direction we were before. Pretty sure dude left. Kind of weird. Can't exactly say that that's exactly what they were doing, but very odd looking for sure. But you never know. Alright, I think I'm just gonna head straight up towards the road this time and then kind of check it out around there and then maybe call it. We've been, well, it's just about 2 hours now. Was that 1 hour or 126 minutes? I wish they would just do hours, minutes, seconds. I don't like minutes, seconds, readouts. It's not that hard, obviously, to do the math. Oh, I think he pulled. Is that him? No, okay. That was the cars going by on the road. It sounded like someone was driving on gravel. I thought that they might have been literally behind me again. But it will be exciting the very first time that somebody finally says something. Because I've literally talked to people through their open windows and they'll literally like just look at you and like you're insane. Like the one guy, it was a live stream. It was the only time I've ever done, I think, another live stream besides this location. I did another one in central Indiana, and this truck just kept going in and out and in and out, and they would come up right behind me and look at me every time, and like I waved, and they wouldn't wave back, and then the one time his window was just open, and I just looked straight at the guy, and I was like, hey, how's it going? Is there something I can help you with? And he literally just looked at me like I was insane, and then kept driving at like 5 miles per hour and left. Like, the craziest things. Like, if I was making it up, it would be easier. Way easier. Oh, there he is. I found him. He doubled back again, but it's okay. I think they think I'm in my car. But they're literally gonna come around and they're gonna find out that the car is empty again. They literally doubled back around and then parked in the same place where they parked the one time that I said it took them 3 minutes to get to the entrance. Yeah, they're parked there again. Oh well, it's okay. I'm not worried about it. But I think since the sun is getting so low, I will do this and then walk back, and then we'll, oh look, maybe this have the hours on it. Rules and regulations for Eel River Cemetery. I should be like, no live streaming or we will sue you. Planting of trees, wooden markers, perennial plants, all foreign displays, monuments, grave blankets not permitted, no visitors after sundown. There we go. We are 110% allowed to be here. So, okay. That is really, really, really a cold breeze. Holy crap. Look at that. It's a ghost. I saw a ghost in a cemetery. Guys, we found a ghost live on stream in a cemetery. No joke. Right now. There we go. Definitive, 100% tangible evidence of a legit ghost in a cemetery. I'm not making fun of ghost hunters, I'm just saying. That's weird. Actually, obviously you can see that was Halloween decorations. There was the pumpkin on the other side. So, yeah. You can see I'm like literally walking and adjusting my pants, but not realizing that it's on stream, like right here. Yeah, it was kind of a neat find. Oh, I think I found a, what's it, zinc grave. No, that's not a zinc grave. There is one here though. I don't know where it is though. I don't remember. It was somewhere in this section. So I filmed it the last time I was here. I'm positive that's not it though. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, they're waiting. I should just, not really, but how funny would it be to freak them out and just jump in my car? Because it's only a 1-lane road, so if I drive down that way, they're either gonna have to back up or like stand their ground. So it'd be kind of funny just to like go over there and just drive like I'm normally driving, not like try to like intimidate them. But it'd be funny just to drive that way. Like, are you gonna back up so I can get through, dude? Like, come on, you're being rude. And yeah. So unless they're just completely and utterly lost, I would venture to say that they may indeed think that they are the personal security for this particular graveyard. Like I've said so many times before, it gets ridiculous, but at the very, I will say, I would rather them be silent and creepy than like come up and just start badgering me. So as long as they don't like, do anything, I don't really care too much. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's probably not there's a little ring there. I don't think that's actually a marker though. I think that was, I bet money this is part of an old family section. There probably was several others, and then they had chains going in between them. So, oh, my battery charger's about to die. So, I would guess somewhere around, oh yeah, well no, that's just the base stone there. I wonder if we can see it. It must have been covered up. It's not going this direction. But I want to say it's probably going this way, so I would think it would, well, maybe not though, because that would hit the marker here. But I thought maybe it would be going around all of these. So I don't know, that's weird. Oh, this tree's fine, sort of. Let's see if maybe there's any signs of chain stuck in the tree. Nope, okay. Well, interesting, to say the least. I don't know what this is. Somebody's little purple heart. I guess we'll put that there. I don't know. Alright. I don't know, you might be able to see them. Their lights are on. Oh no, they're getting out and walking though. They're walking like so they're parallel with me. I can't tell if they're visiting. It looks like they're gonna come out and walk towards my car. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh no. If I go that way right now, I can be in a position where I directly... Nope, he's gonna change directions real quick. Never mind. He saw me. Are you kidding me? Is this real? He like walked towards my car, and then the moment he saw me again, he turned around and hightailed it the other way. This dude is sketchy. Either that or he is searching for someone who just does not have any idea. Holy crap. Please just tell me I'm wrong. I'm just gonna go up here and sit in the car again. Yeah, maybe. Well, I want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. We'll say allegedly, maybe. But you never know anymore. I don't know. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. Oh. Pulled it out of the charger. So, here, hold on. I'm gonna close the door. Alright, so, yeah, oh yeah. I closed the door and he immediately turned around. Well, I can't say that. They do have something around their neck that is like a... I can't tell if it's a lanyard or if it's like a bag or if it is like, I can't really see. Again, I'm not going to treat this as if it's the real thing because, you know, like there's nothing I could do anyway. If somebody were doing that, it would just be up to me to call the, you know, whoever. But it is definitely kind of weird looking what they're doing. I will say that. But I don't want to accuse anybody of anything that, you know, but yeah, definitely a little strange. But I will say, oh yeah, they're directly behind me. They're carrying flowers. And, so, they're literally passing by my car. No, they're pausing by my car. I should just get out and be like, is there anything I can help you find? I've been searching around here it seems like you're lost and you might need help. I should just offer to help. That's so funny. Alright, I think... What time is it? Or, not time is it? What charge do I have is what I meant to say. Or how much. It's flashing, so I'm dying. But... Oh... So... I can't tell, they disappeared somewhere. But I'm gonna start my car anyway. And then let's see. should be able to transfer all of you to the mount here. There we go. Holy crap, my hands are frozen. Like legit, like this hand is like hard to move. Like it's like, oh, somebody else was in the car. I see. So now the car's lights turned on. Now that immediately, that's great. I didn't even think about that. I hit the ignition and they turned their car on immediately. All right, I'm rolling my window down. I'm gonna see if I can say something to them. Just saying hi. I'm not going to be in any way a bad person here. All right, you guys are charging again. Oh no, they're avoiding. Why are they doing that? What is going on? I mean, maybe it is a volunteer thing. It does look like they might be putting stuff out, but it just looked like they were carrying a small little thing of flowers. But if they're not going to approach me, I'm not going to approach them. I'm not trying to give off any vibes of anything. But I am really legit confused. And I'm also, if he pulls in behind me, I'm not moving. Like, no, he's not going to push me out of here. Like, that's for sure. Okay, we're good, cool. I was like, if you're going to be an idiot, like... Alright, they do seem to maybe be following the person that's out on foot. So... maybe they are just dropping stuff off, but it's like not very many. If they're doing something, they're like... what's the temp here? Probably in the 40s right now. I think 48. I don't know why I'm looking at my watch like it has the temp on it. It's not that smart of a watch. Yeah, probably in the 40s right now. It got up to the 50s today, so it was a really nice day. I was glad to get out and get something done at least. I probably should have gotten a lot more done, but I was happy to have come on here and streamed at least a little bit. I think I should be able to drive a little ways here. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. We'll see what they do. If they continue to if they get behind me or something and act like really aggressive or something, I might ask them what they're doing, but otherwise I want to treat it with well, I want to obviously protect myself more than I engage with people. But I was kind of hoping they'd at least come up. That was like they were so close that they could have just said something. And it was just really weird. They literally did kind of make like a beeline like the other direction. Like it's like they're coming towards my car, and then the literal moment that she saw me, she turned the other direction and went there. Now, maybe they just were freaked out. Maybe they didn't know what I was doing too. You know, there's always that option where it can be, you know, misconceptions on both sides where, you know, so they think you look suspicious, you think they look suspicious, and really you both look suspicious. But like I said, I did find that geocache in the middle of a tree, and it is somewhat suspicious looking to be in the middle of a graveyard in a place where there are no graves and go digging around in the trees. So I do appreciate that fact too, and I don't want to jump to conclusions. I was the first person in that case that looked suspicious. So, oh wow, is that an abandoned house? Alright, well, I don't care. I don't do that anymore. That was cool though. Let me see if I can... we might have time to pull into this one other graveyard real quick. I should probably not do that right here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and again, like I said, like with that option or scenario where, you know, both parties are sort of thinking the other one is suspicious, you know, I wouldn't want them to call somebody on me saying that they felt threatened So, you know, as much as people like that often feel threatening, you know, on the other end, I don't want to make them feel that way either. And so it is important to sort of be extra vigilant and extra mature about things, that even if they're you know, it's like the truck that came in and started revving his engine and turning his music up really loud, and it's like, yeah, it's, you know, there's no other way to put it, it's an asshole thing to do, but you know, you can't turn it around on them, otherwise you're gonna be in the wrong, you know. And so I really do try hard not to turn it around and be like, you know, well, if you're threatening, you know, I can be really, of course, I don't want to do that at all. I'm going to be respectful. But I do wish that sometimes, like I've always said, I just wish they would at least, I want one time to find out why. I just want to find out why. One time, if they could just come up and be like, hey, you look really suspicious, we're wondering what you're doing. That would actually make me happy for one time, just to see somebody have the courage to come up and just be like, yeah, we were checking you out because we thought that you looked completely suspicious. Like, just one time, that's all I'm asking, just once. So, that's my real complaint about the whole thing. Where am I going? I have no idea where I am. I should probably not do this. If my phone dies... Well, no, I take that back. I know which direction to go. Alright. I think I can make it back. Well, at any rate, in case I lose signal or something strange out here in the country, thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate it. It was a great stream back. I kind of put it off for this very reason. I wanted to have a good stream back and not just a generic, you know, come on and have no plan, have, you know, no way to entertain you all, nowhere to bring you, nothing new to tell you. So I really did want to hold off, and like I said, with the content on 539, it was the same way. I just, you know, I really wanted to come back earlier, but it was like, you know, I kept trying to convince myself, you know, to do like a voiceover or a music compilation, a best of, a top 10, you know, a reaction video to some of my older stuff, and I just couldn't do it. Thank you, appreciate it. So yeah, I could have been back sooner, but at the same time, you know, I wanted it to be good. And wow, oh man, how in the world did I do this? I managed to come out on the same road. All right, I need to turn around. How do I do a U-turn on this? Okay, this is wide enough. If I go this way, maybe I have to cross the road. This is the literal road. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong T-section. Maybe I'm lost. So if I follow this, theoretically I should come to the other graveyard, the one that I passed on the way there. I don't know if anybody is still here from the beginning, or if we're a whole new crowd, but I think we have a few people with it. Anyway, we passed by the one area and I said it was a graveyard. If I was streaming at that time, because who knows, but I'm trying to find that again. Good. Yeah, I'm glad that is good for you guys. Yeah, and then hopefully I can get the stream upgraded here so I can go even further out and still get signal. I would love to. Some of these places that I film would be amazing places to do live streams. There was one that I tried to do back when I did the more adventurous hiking videos before those bombed completely on my channel. But when I did that, I had just stumbled upon this really cool hike along this ravine, and it was was really neat, and I was gonna live stream, but I had no signal. Thinking back though, being down in a stone ravine is probably not the best for signal to begin with. So, but it also was, there was no signal going into the location, so it was kind of a loss either way. So I ended up filming. Honestly, I can't remember if I released that episode or not. Maybe. You're at Auto World. If anybody wants to buy a car. And I don't know what that is. Maxim something. Oh, what does it say? Medical services. Alright. No, is that the road? No, I'm turned around. Well, we're almost to a small, really small Indiana town called Churubusco. I don't think this might be the Turtle Town. Is this Churubusco? I think, okay, so if anybody watches the Carpetbagger channel, he did a video on, I believe it's the Churubusco Turtle. We'll see if we can go see it. I don't know if it's there. But I don't know if anybody's a Carpetbagger fan or not. But oh yeah, we're in the right town. You can see the turtle, that's the sign. Now the turtle should be up ahead. So I don't know if you've ever seen the turtle episode or not, but he did a episode in this exact town, Churubusco, Indiana, and there's a famous statue here of a gigantic turtle, and I don't know if it got stolen at one point and returned, or I can't remember what the exact story was. It was an interesting story, but not too far away from me. Here's another thing I want to visit. There's the Magic Wand. That's a really famous drive-in diner. Oh, that's cool. I love stuff like that. I think it's really interesting. They just never did well on my channel. I did a few times with the sunken gardens and different areas where I was hiking and stuff like that, and just never did too well. So I might resume that again when I start the new channel, which hopefully will be soon. So okay, so this should be the junction coming up here. The road should sort of split somewhere. Yeah, right up here. It looks like a right-hand turn, but it kind of splits at a 45-degree angle. I believe the turtle used to be up here. I don't think it's here anymore, though. It might be in a museum. I can't remember if they put it back or not. We'll see. There's no one behind me to... No, it's still gone. You can see where all the cones were. That's where the turtle was. Oh, that's disappointing. I wonder if we can turn right here. Is this like... No right-hand turns. Very specifically no right-hand turns. Okay, let's try to loop around. Give me a road, dude. Where's a road? These people behind me probably hate me, but I'm going the speed limit, so... Okay, I see where I can go. Alright, we're gonna loop around a back road here, and we'll see if we can find... I'm pretty sure it's in a museum now, I want to say. I don't think we're gonna find anything. Where is a road? How do these people get out? Besides their specific driveways, which makes a lot of sense. Oh, here we go. Okay. Tell me this is a road, not somebody's dead end, of course. Oh, I thought that dude was pulling in behind me. I was gonna be so mad. Oh, shoot. Well, that was a mistake. Okay. I was trying turn around without specifically turning in that dude's driveway, that person's driveway or whatever. Alright. So the next road should work. And then we should be able to go behind the building from the other direction and see if maybe there's a sign or something. But I'm almost positive there's a little museum around here, like a historical area or historical society or something. And okay, so there's no trucks. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so it should be this turn right up here. Should take us down by the where the turtle used to be again. I'm allowed to turn right on this street, correct? Okay, good. We have a speed on the side. The street is just narrow. It feels weird. It feels like, for being narrow, it feels like a really too wide alleyway. It's the only way I can describe it. Alright, where am I now? Oh, no not trespassing. No, do not enter. Okay, where can I enter then? Dead end. I don't even know if I'm on a road. I think I'm literally just wrapping around. Nope, we're good, okay. Where am I going? Yeah, Busco's not bad. It's just kind of a small town surrounded by suburbs and green trucks that don't use their turns. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, we're good. Okay, where is this turtle? Okay. So, I've got to turn in the parking lot, I guess. But it's not like I'm gonna see it anyway. That's literally, you can see where it was. When I turn here, you're gonna see the cones, and that's it. I don't see anything specifically saying I can't turn in there. Does it say? Oh, no, it does. Alright. We don't need to turn there anyway. Alright. But okay, but yeah. Anyway, where the turtle used to be right here, where you see the cones. There's no turtle there anymore. I swear on his video he shows you where to go to see the turtle. But I don't remember. There's like a small little museum. Oh, I bet right here. I bet it's the History Center. The building to the immediate left in the frame is the Historical Center. I wonder if there's parking there's parking right there. Alright, we're gonna park. Hold on, give me a second here. Oh, no, I'm not trying to go to school. Let's turn around right here. Oh, perfect. And then we'll see if I can see the turtle, I'll get out and I'll show you. Otherwise, we're just gonna park real quick. Maybe I'll get lucky and the police will think I look suspicious and then I can be like, where's the turtle? I don't know if... No. I don't see it. Alright. No, that wasn't it. I swear that he was able to go to like a window somewhere and it was like in the window. Okay. There's public parking. But without a direction. I'll drive around for a second though. I feel like I really should. I feel like Michael Jackson right now, but got one glove on. All right, I think we're good. Cherubusco Library. Wonder if it could be in the library. That would make a lot of sense. I don't. It's 8 o'clock at night though. I don't think the library's even still open. Welcome to the tour around the alleyways of the back towns, Indiana. Or backwoods towns, small town. Sorry, I'm just kind of rambling. I don't know what I'm doing anyway. I have no plan from this point on, so finding the turtle was my best thing. Let's just take this road forward. We've already been on the main road. The turtle's not there. But I am going to do an episode sometime, probably on the new channel. Am I missing stuff? Yeah, right here, turtle, yeah. Yeah, I wish we could find it, but it might be in the library. I might have to do some research and find out, but that's fine. But I do want to do sometime some sort of maybe live stream, actually, probably a Twitch stream, where I come and do this this drive-in here. It's like an old 1960s, 1950s drive-in, like original. It's not like a replica drive-in. And it's one of the more famous ones in this part of Indiana. It's called the Magic Wand. And it is on the right here. You can see the cool neon sign flashing there. And it looks like, yeah, they still do drive in, it looks like. Or it looks like walk up maybe now, I don't know. Are we there? Yeah, we're there and gone. No turtles to find, so we're headed back at this point. Unless I find anything along the way here. Oh, I feel like this Mustang's about to whip out and pass. Ah, yeah, I love old diners too. Yeah, there's some really cool ones around here. There's the Magic Wand, there's Hall's Family Diner, or I don't know if it's called Family Diner. There's, there's one in a town called Warsaw, and I can't remember what it's called now. But there's some really, really amazing ones, and most of them still have the original neons, and that's what I really love. And there's the fact that it's such a bizarre concept to pull up to a restaurant, and I think it's becoming more, it's coming back a little bit with like things like apps, you know, but like for a long time there, the idea of going and driving up to your favorite, you know, local restaurant and getting served in your car was kind of not a thing, you know, and these restaurants, a lot of them kind of went out of, well, not kind of, a lot of them went out of business because there wasn't anybody there well, there was people there, but you know what I mean. Nobody was wanting to go to these type of restaurants anymore, and so I think it's neat that some of them survived. Here he goes. Nope. Oh, a little bit afraid. He is really itching not to be behind this guy anymore. But I think what happened was, if I can commentate on the driving ahead of us, the white Mustang wanted to pass the minivan in front, but there's another car in front of him. And he's not very confident about passing two people. Oh no, there's a string of people. He gave up. That's what happened. He literally gave up. I want to keep taking you guys around to places, but I feel like it's going to be dark here. And I've tried to do the nighttime streams, and I think those of you that have been here during the nighttime streams know that the driving streams during the night just don't go very well. my lights, especially on this car, are not up to par. They're really nice. It's a really nice car. Don't get me wrong, but I prefer the high output LEDs that I have on my Focus. Oh no, he's not there. I was like, well, man, if I turned off just as he was about to do his little V8 super horsepower pass, I would be disappointed. But luckily, no. Here we are passing the Eel River. Hello! We got Geraldo. Welcome from Brazil. Love Brazil. I've never been there, but much love for the culture. Amazing, amazing place I'd love to visit someday. Wonder if our dude's still in the cemetery. I didn't see him as I passed. Whoa. The road looks a lot more dangerous on there than it really is. It's not as narrow as it looks. Like, that car was not as close. I just caught how close it looks like I'm driving to the other side, and that's just not the case. Oh, I might be able to find that cemetery. Maybe. We'll see here. So I think I got maybe about a good 15 to 20 minutes at most of decent light. Is this Indiana? Yes, this is Indiana. This is northeastern Indiana. Probably about 30 miles from the Ohio border. Maybe a little bit more. We're kind of heading, well, we're heading towards the border right now, but we were heading away. Yeah, everything you see around you looks like soybeans to our right, corn to the left, and here I am. Anybody that gets the song reference? That was terrible. Okay, I've got to have crossroads coming up here sometime. What is this? I thought for sure that was a cop clocking. Not that I would have anything to worry about, but there was nobody in there. Oh, there it is. Here's the crossroad. Alright. Please do not let all my stuff slide off. Oh, this road is bumpy. Yeah, it's neat out here right now. Sorry, I should be off this road here soon. I cannot stop it from doing that, though. That's crazy. Oh, this is somebody's front yard. I thought it was a cemetery. Another one. There should maybe be the one that I was talking about before. I'm gonna try and find it real quick. Alright. So I think it was this road. And I think that... No, that house is not abandoned. Okay. So it's either... No, okay. I think it's might be further back. Well, that's kind of a cooler view. If it would stop vibrating. The road's not that bad. I don't know why it's doing that. It's really irritating me. Yeah, I think we have the right road, but the wrong part. I think I can maybe double back. Maybe I should just turn around. I don't really want to miss it. Yeah, it's a nice looking one. Thankfully. Last few days have been just rainy and cloudy, so. There's supposed to be somewhere I can turn around. I swear. Maybe I am getting turned around. Maybe it is still this way. No, definitely not. I'm on the wrong spot. I feel like anyway. Maybe. That's Tina. That's, well, possibly right. I don't know. Well, I'm still charging though. That's good news. This is some road. Okay. Sometimes, probably sounded like a weird comment. Is this a road? Sometimes you come up on stuff like this road that I'm on, and in that exact situation, back there where you have that little road going off to the right, and it turns out that it's a fully paved driveway, and you're just literally driving down someone's driveway. So that's what I mean when I said, is this actually a road? Like, there is some room for confusion in this area especially. Wow, this is a creepy looking area. I think that might be one of them right there. I think this is the other one that I wasn't intending to find. It is. Are these people gonna let it come out? This is a historical, so I'm allowed to be here. Alright, we're gonna look around real quick, and then we're out of here and leaving, because I don't know how long. It's like almost sunset, and I have a feeling these people are gonna think that I'm creepy and not supposed to be here. But I wanted to show you this because I've been here a long time ago. There's this really cool, what does this say? This is a gas marker, right? Oh, this is a server marker. Okay. So there should be this little plaque back here. Here's another survey marker, I think. No, it's like a little gravestone. So again, we're not going to stay long, but this place is just kind of cool and unique. And I wanted to show, so the graveyard's here, right? This is where all the graves are, the actual burials, okay? And then it was destroyed at some point and then refound, I believe. And so what they did was they took all the found stones, and it looks like it's been messed up a little bit since I've been here last, but they had a kind of arranged them in like a tile formation here. Oh yeah, actually that's not too far away from here, but I just thought I'd show you guys this real quick. And then there is a little historical plaque over here that has literally everyone's, oh sorry, my bad, that has everyone's names on them. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, it didn't originally look like this, as you can probably guess, but pretty neat. That's 1875 right there. I think this is the one that I passed by earlier, because there's a couple places that are like this, and they look really similar. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes, and they're really near each other. But it is weird that you can see that they do a turnaround here. But I don't think there's anything actually back in here. So that might be a bald eagle. I don't think it is, but there's been a lot of them. Oh wow. Oh, those might be turkey vultures. Maybe, I can't tell. So yeah, it's kind of a interesting little graveyard out here in the middle of the country. I'm assuming that these people over here are the ones that are caring for it. So, kind of cool. It's a little sad, obviously, with how it had been, wrecked completely. But, they kind of did their best to restore it here, and it, from what I remember, it looked nicer. I think it's just gone through some bad winters here and probably needs a little bit of care now again. But from what I remember, it was actually a lot nicer looking last time. So that's unfortunate, but it takes time and money with these places. Ooh, that's scary. I'm gonna take that. I don't know what that is, but that's waiting to cut somebody open. I don't see a trash can or anything around here that I can utilize, so we'll take that and throw that away somewhere. That's scary. Okay. Not that anybody's going around cemeteries barefoot or anything, but okay, where can I put this where I don't forget and it doesn't disappear? Because if I cut myself on this later, I'm gonna be pissed. Why in the world? Oh, I know. God. Alright, now I want to get out of here quick because my car just honked its horn 18 times at these people. Like, everything that I do today looks suspicious. Now I've just alerted the entire small, whatever you call this. It's definitely not a town, but I think those lights flipped on when that horn went off. Again, though, that one is on me. I've just been looking suspicious today. But you all can attest that I admit when I look suspicious and when I know it's my fault. So like, when I do get mad occasionally at these people for like seemingly, at least allegedly, following me around, you know that something's different and that I'm serious about it. Because I'm very, very quick to judge myself as opposed to other people. And I think that's one of the other things that people don't understand a lot of times when they're watching these films and I'm getting kind of creeped out at something that somebody's doing. And it's like, it takes a lot to creep me out. I go to a lot of scary, not scary in the sense of like being a cemetery or anything like that, but just like scary in the sense of alone, disconnected from any help, in areas that are, I don't know what you call it exactly, but, whoa, that bird is flying low. But, yeah. So, like, I'm usually the last, or I should say I'm probably, at least on YouTube, the last person to actually claim that without, like, really knowing for sure. So. Alright, so I need to figure out which direction I'm going here. Yeah, there you go. 3 cemeteries in one day. All in our live stream. I don't even know how long we've been doing this. 177 minutes. Yeah, thank you all again for joining me tonight. I'd like to continue doing more and more of the travel streams on both here and Twitch. I will, again, since we're now finally getting things started again, I will be trying to do the Twitch stream here at some point, maybe do like a little subscriber marathon, do one of the old-fashioned late-night, overnight streams, and do like a nice 8-hour, 12-hour long little subscriber marathon or something, and from the command center, obviously. So that should be coming here in the next few days, hopefully. I'll keep everybody updated. I have been doing the shorts and the post now on YouTube as opposed to Instagram. I don't know what happened on Instagram, but it's acting really weird, and they're not suggesting my post to almost anybody. There's usually on average of about 10 to 20 people that see my post out of like over 1,000 subs, so I don't know what's going on there. So, and Facebook doesn't offer any support of any type of support. They openly admit that when you click, request help, that they're just putting it in a database and they're not actually going to get back with you. So it's pretty much, I don't know. Yeah, some people seem to be getting them and some don't, but it's like this it's like Instagram chose a group of people and it only shows those people my photos. So I don't really know exactly what's going on. So until they've worked out their issues, I may just start a new account at some point too, I don't know, and go from there. Because it's another thing where it's like, I can tell that my account was way more active when I had way less subscribers. Like 2 years ago, my average count for each photo was way higher than it is today. Like I had photos with and not that it's about likes, it's just what I mean by likes is to directly compare that to the amount of people that are seeing the photo, because obviously the people that sub to my Instagram like the photos they're seeing. So like I used to have likes up around in the 40s, 50s, 60s, sometimes on up to like 100, and then when I passed 1,000, it was like it started dropping, and now I get around average. I might get 20 to 30 on a travel video or travel photo because those are popular, and then I might get 5 to 10, 5 to 15, we'll say, on other type post. So it's just whatever happened. I don't know why, but it just gave up. The whatever Instagram algorithm or whatever it is. I don't know how Instagram runs their site. I haven't paid quite as much attention to that, so I don't really know. But I do know that Instagram and Facebook will not help you. Once you're broke, you're broke for good, unless they accidentally stumble upon a site-wide problem, and then it'll get fixed. But if it's just like, hey, I need help, something's wrong, they literally admit openly that they don't look at those. They do not check individual accounts. They only check databases for known widespread problems. At least the last time that I checked. As I've tried a couple times to get customer support, or business, I guess, support through Facebook. And I was like, hey, like the one time, like my post got removed saying it violated the community guidelines, and it didn't, so I appealed it. And when I appealed it, it popped up and it literally said, just to let you know, I'm paraphrasing, but the pop-up essentially said, just to let you know, we understand that you're appealing this decision, but when you appeal, we will never actually review your appeal. We only add your appeal into a database of other appeals, and then if something looks wrong site-wide, we'll fix it. Otherwise, we literally are going to ignore you completely. And that's what literally the message popped up when I hit appeal. They have an appeal button that is not really an appeal button. It appeals nothing. So it's like literally that pathetic. Like, so anything related to Facebook, or Instagram, once it's broke, it's just broke. At least until they decide to start offering customer support again. But they've been pretty open about the fact that they did that on purpose and that they find it to be way more effective. So if my Instagram's broke, it's done for good. There's no way to come back from it. But it still works for a few people, but I'd say on average about, if I post something, usually about 20 people out of everyone sees it. Because I can see my my analytics and whatnot. And so, like when I put my stories out, those are a big one. You know, stories are pretty popular on Instagram. I know not everyone that follows will see your stories, but when I see numbers like in the 20s, I know that something's a little bit wrong, because it's a popular enough feature that there should be a decent percentage of people. So it kind of tells me that there's something going wrong. So that's kind of why I've ramped down pretty much all other operations. I'm just going to concentrate on YouTube at this point and work on making that work, and opening some other channels, and obviously Twitch. And while I may put some stories out on Instagram from time to time with some, like, you know, updates, if I'm gonna go live or something, I might post it on there. But other than that, it's just become so unreliable as a means of sharing stuff that it's like I don't want to share my photo, you know, with no one, essentially. You know, I don't want to put it out there and then Facebook be like, oh, by the way, we didn't show anybody that. You know, it just seems ridiculous. So that's the way that is. But I have been getting back to what I was saying. I have been using the YouTube side of things, as YouTube has post, or you can post photos, stories, whatever you want, and they also have now YouTube Shorts that allow you to do short form video content. And so I've been trying to concentrate on that. I am going to go back to using TikTok here as well. I did a lot of cool short form, not a lot, but I've been doing some short form content on TikTok, and so I am going to try and do that again at some point. But I'm not sure exactly when, but because TikTok likes topics, and so since it's a cemetery TikTok already, it's gonna have to remain cemetery content until I come up with another TikTok account. And so there's not much I can do at this point. Yeah, I did the shorts I did a recent short going over some of the over the current iteration of my 539 hanging gardens area. So yeah, definitely check that out if you haven't seen it. I am going to be using the YouTube platform a lot more, but I will still use the other platforms, and like I said, I'm going to still use TikTok pretty heavily when I get fully back into the exploring side of things here. So, but shoot, it's getting dark. All right, hold on just a second here. All right, so it's getting dark. I'm not gonna be able to do this for too much longer, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I want to thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. It was an extraordinary stream for being the very first stream back in like 2 months. So thank you all so much for joining me. Sorry, I'm having to slow down at a crosswalk here. I guess these people are waiting. Okay. But yeah, I appreciate all of you for being here. I'm driving. I'm not going to be able to say everybody by name, so I'm just going to address it to everyone at this point. But thank you all so much. I appreciate it. It was a great stream back. We found a lot of cool stuff, had a lot of good times here. It was really fun on my end too, so appreciate you all. I will be releasing, hopefully, this video that we filmed today together, hopefully tomorrow. And then I should have another new video up on Tuesday, and we'll go back to the Tuesday-Saturday schedule, and probably do a live stream, hopefully tomorrow, from the command center, and maybe we'll do the Twitch stream then. So we'll figure it out, and I'll be updating you all. But again, thank you all. Have a wonderful night, the rest of your evening, whatever the case is, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you all in the next stream.